Hey there everybody, welcome into my little aquaponic laboratory here in Manitoba. It is supposedly early spring, but the snow is not melting anytime soon, so I'm getting kind of desperate to get something growing in my aquaponic garden. This is my solution. Let's go. So here we can see what's going on in my aquaponic system right now. It's currently dry in the bed because I finally got the ice melted, and I only let the water flow when I'm out here to basically observe it and make sure that it drains, because I have a tendency to get some ice blockage at the bottom of my bell siphon. But as you can see, there's really not much growing on here at the moment, and it's driving me a little nuts. I did bring out a kale a few days ago, and as you can see, it did not survive the cold. But that's not really stopping me. I'm going to try again anyway, because that's what I do. Because the heater's in the fish tank, this water is staying at a nice, happy temperature for both the fish and any plants that I would have growing in the system. But unfortunately, just the one heater is not enough to keep this flowing, and that flowing, and that flowing when we're still getting minus 10 and minus 13 nights. So my solution is this. This is a couple of the dino kale plants that I started a while back. Always kale, because it's a good sturdy plant in theory. And this is $2 store planters stuffed into a cup holder. You know, like for when you're traveling along in your car, if you're like in an old car that doesn't have them, you plunk it into your window. Well, we don't use these. You know, our Jeep came with them. So I'm going to try plunking that into the fish tank, see if we get any water level in there, and see if we can grow some kale that way. So luckily enough, that does actually give me a decent amount of water in there. Might not be moving through it terribly quick, but it will be passing through it, so that's some filtration, right? Just need to remember to put the roots in the forward part of this, and remember it's going to be hanging on an angle, and hopefully we'll be good to grow. With any luck, the warm air escaping the fish tank here will keep the leaves warm enough that they won't freeze overnight. We can hope anyway. Just going to take a second to get the dirt off the roots of this sacrificial kale. Well, hopefully not sacrificial, but, you know, probably sacrificial. We'll see. Place your bets below. Alright, now I guess I'll just start putting some of that in there. Two-handed stuff, you know how it goes. And we'll get back to it with the kale end. Alright, well, as soon as I started to put those very dry pellets in, they just started floating. So the second thought is, I guess I'm going to go with some of these rocks. Try that. Well, it doesn't look so bad sitting there. We'll see how it sits in the fish tank. Oh, that kale's right in the water. And over there. Yeah, maybe some minor adjustments, but it's the best shot I got at an aquaponic garden so far this spring. But they tell me spring is coming, so one can hope. On the rare occasions I do get good sun, it comes in through that window and basically bounces around in the corner, hence the mirror sitting there at the moment. So I'm hoping these kale will not die right away. Actually, I'm hoping they'll live, but you know, we'll see. I'm not counting any chickens. Alright, well, thanks for joining me, everybody, on this desperate times, desperate measures sort of aquaponics video as I wait for spring. I will see you next time, hopefully with less snow. Alright, take care, everybody. Bye.